And it's really, the way that I've always looked at it is it's one soul speaking to another, so to speak, or a group of us. We all are that reflection of our spirit, of our souls, and whether it's in the physical or non-physical, it's just a matter of allowing yourself to be aware of the sensitivities and abilities that you have, and using some of these techniques and tools that you'll be sharing with us in this workshop, and keeping in mind, as I want to make sure we share how powerful these tools are. You're sharing these tools all over the world, and have been sharing them for so very long with so many, and making such a difference. I know that for me, my life is completely different as a result of the not only the communication I've been able to and connection I've been able to have with Spirit, but it's something I've been calling in the last few years personal mediumship. The idea of using it for yourself and having that connection. Some people might think, well, I don't know, I'm not so much wanting to do this for other people. I'm wanting to find a way to make my life different. And so the mediumship isn't always messages or clients or readings or teaching. It can simply be you having, like you said, a more fulfilling life and enjoying life more because it's more full because of the connection.
Yeah, exactly. And the nice thing is, if we teach all the people, or as much as we can reach the people to teach all of this, so if just one is living this, so that's a very authentic life that they live, and then maybe another one who meets this person sees this and gets also the light of it, or also into it, so that we can give, it's like, sometimes you get on the phones these messages, give the light to the next one. So I see it like this, that we can open all these doors for everybody, for themselves, and then that we can reach so many people that they can open their doors.
So it's a ripple effect where each of us have our own experience, and then like dropping a stone in a pond, the ripples go out and affect each and all of us. That's something, gosh, as I'm saying that, I'm thinking about where we are right now and what's going on in our world. And I've been saying in a lot of my classes and a lot of my talks, what the world needs now is Love, Sweet Love, the song. And yet, I think what the world needs now is that we can all tap into this sensitivity that we have, and to be more open, like we were talking about in our love, therefore accessing our spirit in such a way that as we share it, not only that it makes a difference for us or who we might share it with, if we choose to do that, but just naturally the world is a better place. And gosh, how can us connecting with Spirit not make the world a better place? We're just in touch with who we already are and what's already going on around us. It's a beautiful opportunity right now to make the world a better place by learning more about this and discovering how that can change our lives individually and how it can be brought out into the world.
Absolutely, and also to understand that there is no death. So it's just a transition there with the spirits, and so to live with all of this in a full sensitivity, awareness of being here, connected with the nature, with the spirits, being connected with everything. So that's really wonderful.
It is. I have to say that I've said so many times now, I've had one of those lives, if you know what I mean. My life has not been an easy one. I've had a lot of difficulties in it. I sometimes say that my connection with my team and with Spirit is better than I've got with what's going on in my life here, so to speak, on the earth plane. There's so much unconditional love. There's so much acceptance. They never tell you what to do. They're always there and encouraging, inspiring. It's such a beautiful connection to make, and such benefits that we can experience. And something important to mention here is that it isn't about your belief system in how you see things or how you believe things need to be. This is a personal thing that is unique to the individual, and doesn't interfere with the way that you might see things from a religion point of view, or a dogma or creed or particular discipline. This is about your own personal connection within, and that being a connection to the spirit world.
Absolutely, yes. And then also in our specific tools where we learn, that you can make a difference in your sensitivity also. What do I sense out from an aura? Am I really in a dialogue with the spirits? Or is it something out of Akashic? So there is different sources where you can get information, and it's so cool to learn the differences also, from which source am I getting now information?
It allows you to expand your awareness, not only of that information or the source that you're receiving it. What I've noticed for me in my development is that I continually experience my life differently, meaning that it has opened my consciousness and my view of myself. It has created more freedom for me to be able to have a different level of acceptance and compassion and understanding of others. So it hasn't just been my own sensitivity or determining what I might be receiving or what I might be giving. It has sort of, as I would say it, raised my spirit to a different level of vibration, expanded my experience of myself to a different level of growth, and has helped my life be different than it has been before, not just in doing the mediumship, but the benefits and profound effects that it has on me as a person and in my life and relationships in the world. Yeah,
I agree totally to this. And also what I learned so much with working so much with the spirits also, because really the big difference with them than to here is that they do not judge. So there is if you really in dialogue with them, they would not say, oh, I'm higher developed, or, oh, I'm on a higher level and someone else is on a deeper level or something. No, they just say we have different awarenesses. Yeah, so they would never judge you're better or the other one is so or so. And this is so sad that here the people always has to judge everybody. So they have to put them in a box. Oh, that's this and this. Where when you work with the spirits, really you realize that's not so. And I came so much more open for all the kinds of people. Does not matter where they come from. Just being in my life with a very open heart for everybody.
Well, I look forward to you and Bill being here, also offering your inspiration and some mediumship on a service in November with us also. And these tools and techniques are both inspirational and practical ways to make a difference in your life. And so we're looking forward to you doing that. Know that we at Sarasota Center of Light continue to maintain our connection with you and open to you being able to experience many things. You can find our calendar on SarasotaCenterofLight.com. You can reach me at revjimtoole@gmail.com. If there's any way I can be of help or support you. Claudia and Bill are always available. You'll be able to access their contact information on this podcast, this show. So please contact them if they can be of assistance to you. They're certainly, even though they're international, we are living our lives online through Zoom, through FaceTime, through other ways that we can connect with one another. So we look forward to you being with us, Claudia, and Bill being with us, even if it's across the internet. Maybe next year we can be in person.
Yeah, that would be nice. We look very much forward to being in touch with you and to work with all of you.
Well, thank you very much for being with me today. And I've just enjoyed just being able to speak with you. We'll have to do this more often. I ask everybody as they're making their way out there to be well, be safe, be conscious in your decisions and your actions and your interactions. We're in this together, and as we're re-emerging into our lives, let us do that with respect and honor for each other, with great love for each other, and let us turn inward in our love and our connection to feel that inspiration, spirit moving in us, through us, and guiding us in the way that we choose to be and share with one another our lives. We're not alone. We are not alone. They are always with us as we are with you today. Have a beautiful and wonderful rest of your day, and blessings to each and all of you.